Welcome to part 16 of our Crimson Desert adventure. Now today we're going to progress another side quest. Just so you can see, it's one of the faction quests and it's the Porrin Forest Guardians. And it's this Children of the Woods. There's 7 items on the quest list, so we're going to embark on that one. And the first task is to speak with the... is it Shais? Shais? I'll have to go and do some research to figure out how do you actually pronounce that. We'll call them Shais for now. But without further ado, let's get to it. Let's look at our map. Okay, so they're down here. Okay. Avante! Onwards and upwards, as they say.
Whoa! Look, a stranger! Hello! How did you get in? Oh, I've got something to ask you. Quick! It's a pylon! Surrender! Surrender! Enough! Stop being silly, Sprout!
What's happening here?
Seriously! Look! I need to know. Does this place really exist? Well, you came from outside, didn't you?
Is that an adventure journal?
A big, grand adventure! I said quit it, little brain! So, is there...
Perhaps. There might be.
Really? You heard them? We should go and look for it! Our adventure begins! Ha!
Okay, those kids were a bit excitable. Let's go find the chief.
Why are they so desperate to see the outside world? They only end up causing chaos when they wander off. If it's not too much trouble, could you send any you happen to run into back here?
All right.
You will? Maybe you should take this. It seems to have filled their heads with thoughts of wild adventures.
A traveler's log acquired. Let's take a look at a traveler's log. This one. Mystic waterfall of life where radiant flowers grow. A child lost and wandering in the forest, misstepped and fell below the cliff. It is said that the mother, having lost her child, remained by the cliff in sorrow, shedding tears. Those tears flowed increasingly for a long time, and the gods transformed them into the world's longest waterfall. Okay, very dramatic. It is also said that she caused flowers to bloom, shimmering with her tears, to ensure that none would lose their way at night. Okay.
I don't like this.
One of our ancestors lamented the ever-expanding Crimson Desert. Attempts were made to halt the desert's advance, but it was no easy task. In the end, he used his own body as fertilizer to nurture the tree of life and let his blood flow to water it. Thus, it is said that the trees there still scatter crimson leaves to this day. Okay. I'm guessing these are locations.
You want something?
Okay. Abandoned wyvern nest hidden in the Rocky Mountains. Yeah, I'm sure they're locations now. There was a kingdom built within a natural fort surrounded by towering mountains. The prince, destined to inherit the millennial kingdom, met a woman one day and fell deeply in love. The prince married the woman, and a year later she became pregnant, However, what she bore was not a child, but an egg. The prince could not accept that his own bloodline had produced an egg, and in the end, he shattered it. She wept bitterly and cursed the land. Great birds flocked to her side and laid waste to the kingdom. Since then, whenever signs of human presence appears, the great birds inevitably drive them away. Alright.
What?
The place of no return, the desert border maze. On a night so dark, even the moon hid away. A husband and wife fell from a cliff. When they opened their eyes, they found themselves surrounded on all sides by sheer rock. The place was a natural labyrinth, carved by wind and water. Sadly, the couple could never escape, and it is said that even now, somewhere within the maze, you can still glimpse them lying in eternal slumber. Okay, that's the last page. And I was noticing on the top left that
Did you want something?
the mission was updating as I was reading through,
Stop
so... okay, so these are the locations that I've just read. The Mystic Falls, the desert, the cradle, and the maze. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the Mystic Falls on the map. Okay, so we're on the outskirts there, the edge of Payloon. Journal. Where were we? The Porroin Forest Gardens. Beautiful desert. Let's take a look at that. Let's try and get the closest one. Oh, okay, I'm not seeing the beautiful desert. Oh, wow. So it's the other end of the map. So we're basically going from up here across the map. Back to the journal. And then let's... the Wyvern's Cradle. Where is that in the map? Yeah, so we're going south from up here, down there. So we're basically circumnavigating Demonis, going through Delecia. Okay. And one more, let's take a look at the final destination. The Desert's Edge Maze map. So that would be... where is that? Ah, up here. Okay, so that's good. So we can do this one, then this one. So that'll be a relatively short journey because we've already been here to look for our Frostcoast armor. So we're familiar with the area, and there are fast travel points that we can use to speed up the journey. Okay, so I think the first one we're going to take on is this one, so that would be the very top one, the Mystic Falls. Yeah.
Making that face.
And off we go.
You're being weird.
This is a bit of a big journey. Okay. So, I'm guessing that it's down here somewhere. What is that door down there? Is it a door? Those 4 pillars? Yeah, it looks like some kind of entranceway. What do we have to do here then? Shine a light? Okay. So this is a case of... Yep. Line the lines at the top. These ones. Perfect. Okay. Is this a pressure plate or? It is. Okay, engraved stone. Any more of these? Is that one down there? I think it is. Okay, so this might be slightly different. Is that the opposite way? Is this down rather than up? No, it was just a bit higher than I had perceived it. Okay. Any more? Do you have anything through here? Oh, a big cloudy area. Ah, okay. I think this is another spawn type point, perhaps? Okay. So I picked up 2 of these stones. It looks like there's 3. So there'll be another one somewhere. Is there anything around here that's... What's that up there? Is that a gap? No. Is there anything behind this thing actually? That's a good point. Wouldn't appear to be. That is one very bright light. Anything around here? Is that a gap up there? Just one. Okay. Is that one down there? Or is that the one I did earlier? Okay. I got lucky with that one. Looking for another one, but is there a way out? Oh, okay. Have we trapped ourselves? That's the question. I'm guessing you have to get yourself out of it. Very hard to see. Let's see if we can actually get our way out of this thing. There must be some way. That looks like the shelf there. With any luck, let's have a go. Okay, that is somewhat... I think I've got lucky here. I did. I couldn't really see it from the inside to solve the door, but yeah. Okay. Well, let's go complete our blocks puzzle. Nice. Got yourself a fast travel and an abyss artifact. Okay. Let's go find our first Shai or Shai. I still don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think Shai sounds a bit more plausible. Okay. What do we have? It's saying up on the HUD. Is there a better way up? And now it's saying down. So I'm guessing by that I should be looking for something. Maybe something on the ground. No, I can't see any entrances. Can I get a better look? Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a very small entrance, but found her.
This must be where the stars come to dream. Oh, how they sparkle.
Ah, it's quite the pretty sight.
Oh, you made me jump. Are you here to see the stars too?
The chief's worried about you.
Oh? He's not mad, is he? I know. I'll take a flower back for him.
Okay. Find the second Shai. Let's be selective. Now we know that this one's closer, so and we've got a quick travel there, so let's use it. Okay, now it's just dawned on me that in my equipment I have, let me just take a look, I have the Pirate King hat, which is used for detecting treasure, so I'm going to wear that while we're on the hunt for missing persons and see if it actually works. And if we get to a point in the video, we'll stop and I'll explain a little bit about the hat, but it's better to demonstrate it, obviously, how it works for those who don't know. Yeah. On to our next location. So this must be our maze that was being referred to. I think it's probably a bit further forward then, if that's the case. Down, it's saying, but is that really 37 meters? Well, that wasn't ideal. Oh, there's a further bit down. Okay.
I wonder where they went. They were here just a moment ago.
What are you looking for?
Oh, there were two skulls here earlier. Oh, I've tried looking for them, but I can't see them anywhere.
And the chief is looking for you.
Oh, really? I should go before he gets cross. See you!
Okay. Okay, so I guess now, especially as it's nighttime here, is a good opportunity to show you what this hat does. It essentially finds you treasure, and you get closer to treasure, the feathers light up, so you'll know that you're close to treasure. So, you see that? See how the feathers are now completely lit up? If I walk away, they go off. I'm back on. So I know that I'm close to treasure. Okay. So if I keep walking this way, they go off. So it means it's this way. And it's on. And there's the treasure there. So let's light these lanterns because it should open the gate. It has. And we've got our treasure. Great, we got the golden greed plate helm. So if I'm to hedge my bets, very similar to how we're getting the frost cursed armor, it was in the local region. So yeah, and this is a good start. This is a really good helmet compared to what I've got. It's defense 7+4, 10. So I mean it's a really good helmet. A 10 against a 7. So I would probably bet that around the region we would find the other pieces of armor. So really good to know, and it comes with a gear as well. So which is defense. So this is a nice find. And that's really the benefits of this hat. So I would really urge people go back and watch episode 11 and see how I got this hat. And yeah, use it to your heart's content. Okay, onwards and upwards. And here we are. That was a long trek.
Isn't it time you headed back to the village?
But why? It's so lovely here. Look at these beautiful flowers. And the huge trees.
The chief is looking for you.
Is he? Oh, I hope I don't get told off. I suppose I better get going.
Already. Time to look for the other one. Yeah, one more. So the map is down this way. Okay, I think we'll head round. Maybe cut across here. Okay, let's go. There we go, train track across a very wide river. Another part of the map up there that I've no doubt will visit. The Herald of 6 o'clock. Now, what is that? It triggers a special event every morning at 6 a.m. Okay. Very interesting. Anything up here? Ah, okay. Now I'm just wondering if this serpent is guarding something. Or is it a serpent? It's like a stone monster. Now, do we have anything in here worth taking? Unless they were literally just guarding the hat. That would be a bit of a strange item to guard. Okay, well, it looks like that was the case. Interesting. Let's carry on the journey. For anyone who wants to know where this hat can be found, it's right here. And this is my next marker point that I'm heading to.
Go!
A lot of unknowns for this side of the map for me. So try and avoid some enemies. There we go. That was a really epically long journey. Okay.
Their footprints must be huge.
Aye, wyverns are massive.
I see. I bet their nests and eggs are too. Are they bigger than dragons?
You should ask the chief about that.
Right. If anyone knows it's him, I should head back to the village. Thank you.
Well, we got there in the end. That was really long. Let's just search this area before we head back and speak to the chief of the village. Okay. Some nice ores. Anything else? I think I'm absolutely surrounded by enemies. Another chest. Malice Bane. I need to do some reading on what half of these gears are. Yeah. And then reconfigure my gear for the best options, I suppose.
Are you bulbs even listening?
Chief, aren't they pretty?
I couldn't sleep a wink because of you lot.
I had so much fun on my adventure.
Oh, I'm so glad you had a nice time.
Will he ever stop nagging?
I'm left with no choice, given how you all act. How can I stop nagging when you lot always just prance around doing whatever you like? Oh, look who it is. Thanks for finding them. You little pottering petals. Everyone was so worried because of you. Please accept this gift for all your troubles.
It's a hat! He's given him a hat! Does that mean we're all friends now?
Don't you dare run off again! Stop right there! Ugh! Those dizzy dandelions!
They're a lost cause.
Well, I already put a spell on them. They shouldn't stray too far this time. Oh, I wonder if they'll ever learn. Anyway, thank you for everything.
Okie dokie, let's take a look at this Porin petal hat. Oh, it detects the location of herbs and fruits. Okay, that's cool. Maybe need that later when I get to farming. Time to head home. Okay, home sweet home. Back to Howling Hill. Well, I think that's a good point to end there. That was extremely lengthy journey. If we just look at the map, I have effectively circumnavigated around all of Demonis, cut through Delesia to get to the point where our final Porin child, Shai, whatever they're called, was found. Yeah, a long way to travel. I suppose this gives you a bit of an indication as to what's needed to do this quest line. If I were you, before doing this, do a bit of exploring, maybe get some more fast travels along your journey in the map. Because I've certainly had a very, very long journey. It's taken an in-game day and a half life cycle, so it's a long journey and it's a long mission to complete. But you get to see a lot of the map, which is really enjoyable. You get to see what's coming ahead. Obviously, we don't. I have avoided the Crimson Desert as much as humanly possible because saving that for the moments when we should be there. And we're still sort of roughly around the locations where we should be. I've avoided Demonis for that same reason, because they'll be in future episodes. But yeah, I hope you got something out of this, enjoyed it, learnt a little bit about the pirate's hat, how you can find treasure with it, which is good. But yeah, take care everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.